name is Phil. I'm here to talk to you about Turkish Get Ups today. So in this video, I'm going to show my technique on how I do them and how I coach people through them. You might be asking yourself, why am I going to do a Turkish Get Up? Why am I going to put myself through all this torture? Maybe because you have a trainer like me that's going to make you do them, so you want to be able to get a little bit better at them. I'm going to take this kettlebell here. We're going to do it from both sides, left and right, and from all angles, lateral and front. So first, let me start in lateral.
All right, so that's how you want to get set up, keeping it close to the body, lying on your back. So now left hand is holding it, the left leg is bent, the weight is right above the left shoulder. So as we come up, it's going to go above the head. It's going to stay there for the rest of the movement until we get back to that lying down position. Notice the bridge in the back. So that right hip now is externally rotating. Standing, both feet are together, evenly aligned. The right leg goes back. Same leg that went forward is the one that goes back. Putting the palm down to the floor. Bringing that leg forward. So the higher you bridge the back, the more clearance you have for that leg. It's going to help with your mobility. We're going to switch it over to the other side. So once we get set up, switching the legs that are bent, so same side, right hand holding the weight, right leg bent, getting up that bridge. So now left hip externally rotates. So you see here the knee falls right about under the hip, which is what's going to put you in proper alignment for a lunge or a step forward, and the same place where it lands. What I'm doing there, you don't want to sink the hips back, so you're sitting over your foot. That's going to restrict your range of motion, and it's going to be harder to get that leg forward. So that's something you don't want to do. So now I'm just going to swap over to show you anterior. Probably lateral is a better way to look at it, but just in case you need to see it from the front, here it is. So again, this is a good exercise for a lot of things. It's bridging the back up. Good, placing that knee down, now stepping forward. So lowering on the way down, get that full palm to the ground. What you don't want to do here is let that knee come forward like that. Let the heel come off the floor. Keep the knee back, keep the hips back, start lowering the hip down towards the floor. So we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we did right, left, lateral. So we're doing right, left, anterior or front view. It's the same thing here. So you'll notice different people have different techniques on the Turkish Get Up, but the goal remains similar. To start in that position, lying on your back, holding the kettlebell directly over your shoulder, and then getting to that full standing position with the weight over the head.
So there you have it. That's the Turkish Get Up. So that's all you need to know to get started on your Turkish Get Up. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to ask.